What's up, traders? John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at Apple and Tesla on the daily time frames using technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. If you like these videos, go to my website, sign up. It's $30 a month, or click down here in the bottom right-hand corner and subscribe to my YouTube channel for videos like this. All right, Apple daily time frame, 324 up on the day, a little bit down after hours, 194 million shares traded, 3.03% green on the day. Tesla's down right now, guys, like $30 and holding, so we'll have to go to that one real quick after this. So pay attention here, guys. We did fill the gap. Next area will be around the $100 even number, 101. If that cracks, then we're going to gap fill down here right around 96.19. All right. If the whole SPY cracks, the IWM goes down, this will be kissing the 150 or the 200 MA real quick. All right. And then we'll be buying down here somewhere. We're going to find a nice gap fill. We'll find a new Fibonacci level, whatever it takes to find a good support area to hopefully buy the dip. All right. If this one continues up here, watch the 50 MA. If we get above there, then you're watching this old gap fill here. And then you're probably going to go to the 20 MA, especially if the volume on the SPY starts to dry up and we just start grinding. Apple's one, buy the dip. All right. Again, if the SPY, IWMQ start dumping, everything's going lower. So that's kind of be the trade. It's called a market trade. Where all the indexes go down, everything goes down. If all the indexes go up, this will start grinding up. We had calls in this one. We bought some more today at 104. They were pushing 283, guys, at the close. We're out of most of them. Hopefully we get a nice another push. We ride a couple more of them up. Maybe we get $5-6 out of these and we'll be done doing some counter trend trading. All right. We shorted puts today on the SPY. September 21's 320 and 319 for 100%. Two more trades for 100. Apple for over 100%. We had the Q calls. $3 we bought them. They were pushing $5 at the close today. Killing it today, guys. Killing it. That would have paid for at least a yearly membership. $30 a month. The one thing you'll learn is technicals with me. I'm pretty straightforward up front. Tell you support and resistance. We follow the dollar, we follow gold, we follow the USO, and the SPY is our Bible. All right, so we get a nice bounce. If we get above the 50, this one can continue higher. If it doesn't, then we might chop around in this lower range. And if we do that, I think the next move will be down. But we'll have to follow the SPY. We need a little more data on the charts in the next couple of days. Then we can figure out where the hell this one is going, all right? But right now, a little bit bearish till we get above the 50 and close. Then we could possibly go up into this upper range. Because really, we just been in a range right here. Now we're in the lower range. But do we pop up real quick? Because you know what? Green apple saves the markets. Red apple, never good for the markets. And this run here, guys, should have never have happened. This is just getting more retail traders on. The small guy, because it's Apple, it's got to go up. And now they're going to slam them and take them home. Take everything they made in the last, 4 months. That's pretty much what these guys do. But Apple, not bad day. We killed it on some calls, so I don't care. Either way, it goes up and down. Even if my calls go to 0 at this point, I still made money because I pulled most of them off. You go from 104 to 283, guys, I'm pulling them off, especially in markets like this. We could gap down tomorrow 500, and they're done. All right, but we're holding gap fill, holding gap window, holding this gap fill too. Not bad. Let's see what we get tomorrow. All right, now Tesla, where are we now? 23. Oh, we were just 35 down, so this one's catching a bounce right now. So let's go to the 10-minute. I'm going to put on the 24-hour. Let's just see what this thing's doing. All right, gosh, we're almost at the lows of the day. Look at this. They must have had battery news or something. And I was telling my members it could be a sell the news event. Because everyone's like, oh, man, the battery, it's going to be good. I mean, tomorrow we could gap up. If we gap up, we'll try to short again. Or if we gap up, or I would love a gap down to certain areas of support so we could just buy the dip and ride some calls. All right? Or we could short some puts, either or. Or we could buy shares and make it a little bit simpler if it does move higher. All right? Doesn't matter to me. When tomorrow comes, we'll figure it out where we're going to, buy it, sell it, whatever. All right, but daily chart, if this wasn't going on right now, pretty good stance. I love that we went down, we retraced. We shorted here and we shorted there. Today was a great trade, guys. We got in at 454.18, covered half at 431, and then covered the last half at 422 because that's where the 20 MA was and gap fill support. And it did go lower. The low of the day was 407. Of course, I covered and it was like, damn, I could have got another $10. But when we're hitting gap fill, we're hitting the 20 MA, 420 Eland's number. I'm getting the hell out of this thing, especially from 454 to 420 or 422. Shit, that was an epic trade, guys. And then we took off the call trades. We had the short put trades for 100%. We had the killer Apple trade. $30 a month, guys, StockBookie.com. Come check us out. We've been tearing it up, oh my gosh, the last couple of months. We've been tearing it up the last couple of years, actually, guys. But these last couple of months, holy shit, we've been killing it. All right, bulls, you got to open up. You got to get this thing going. If it can stay above the 20, that's pretty good news. Again, if the markets start to slip, this will most likely slip. So it's going to be a big day tomorrow for this one. All right, guys, I just had to look on CNBC. Musk cautious innovations of Tesla battery day won't be widespread until 2020. Okay, that's why we're going down. So he was saying being cautious. It was like, all right, let's see what the news is before I start. So if we do start to slide, remember, we had a hell of a run because of this battery and the production numbers and this and that. We went from, you know, if you with the split, though, we went from, come on, 76 to 500. That too far too fast, guys. I don't give a shit what name it is. So this is how I'm looking at it. You get the push up, of course. We short at 500. You get the pull back. You get the bounce here at the 50 MA. This is the gap fill. This is where we blast it off. This is the scene of the crime. This is great support down here, guys. We get the bounce here again. Where do we go? Great retrace to the 750. We short here again, pull it off, comes back up today. We short again today. We pull it off. Now we'll play it. If we go down again, guys, I'll go long. I don't give a shit. If we keep going up, great. Probably wait for 500 again. We'll have to see how this goes. A lot of news coming out with this one, but we'll have to play it with the markets too as well. But right now, the 20 MA support, the 50 MA will be support. The even number of 400 will be support. And then for resistance, we'll be at 450, 425. And it's really where we open tomorrow. Then we can decipher what's going to be support and resistance. And that will be, I'll post some stuff for my members, that these are areas we're looking at. When we get closer, we'll have to reevaluate to see if we could go long or short. Again, guys, I don't care long or short. Our main trades are short puts, short calls. We play decay. We buy calls, buy puts. We do lottos once in a while. We've been doing lottos here and there. We've been just killing it on the lottos, guys. We had one that, some lotto calls, we bought at 58. I think these things were pushing 160 last week. Or maybe even higher. We had some that we got in some, we shorted the market right here, SPY, on September 2nd. We had options on the Qs at like 550 that went to 2,600. We had SPY options that went from 505 to 2,400. Killed it, guys. Those 3 days down on the SPY, we murdered these markets. Now we're shorting calls, shorting puts, shorting calls, shorting puts, lotto puts, lotto calls. Whatever it takes, guys. I don't care. We're making good money in these markets. All right, but Tesla, we'll have to see what to do with this one tomorrow. I'm open for a gap up so we can short. But if we get the gap down, I don't know if we'll touch it if we get the gap down. You know, maybe short some calls or something, but we'll have to see how this one works out. SPY starts to go. This one's going to go quick and fast. And we got a big gap here, and I wouldn't doubt we come down here to 150 and the 200 MA. I'm just saying. Let's go to the weekly real quick, and we'll close it out with that. Yeah, 291, guys. Always the 20 MA is the target on the weekly, especially if we're stretched. And look at that. We're at 291 right now. So this is a big area right down here around 275. And this one's known to do 200-point, 300-point swings, guys. When it was going to 2,000, it was doing 400-point swings, 500-point swings. Gosh, this was just insane. Insane rally, guys. If you didn't take profits up here or anywhere along the road, if you took profits early, that's fine. It's going to come down one day. You'll be able to get back in. Don't chase it up here. But this is typical. Up, down, retrace to the next move down. And if the markets sell, this one will be coming down regardless. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching my videos. Don't forget to like them. We'll see what the markets give us tomorrow. Watch for my new videos in the next week or so. We'll be going over some other names. And if you want me to go over any names, shoot me off an email, stockbookie@gmail.com, and I'll try to add some stuff in the next couple of weeks or so. All right, guys, have a great evening. God bless. See you on the charts.